Hi there. Welcome to today's episode of my life. If I haven't met you before, my name is Heidi Albertson, and I like to help people, entrepreneurs, get unstuck in their business. And so I come on here and I share tips and tricks that will help you to have more be more effective in your business. So today I want to talk about 7 strategies that I have discovered, I have been taught, I have learned from other people that I work with on how to get people to listen to your lives, to read your blog posts, to continue to read your posts. So the first one I want to talk about is being a bit controversial and not being afraid to be a tad bit controversial. So, and then I'm not talking about getting into a whole lot of things that are going on in our culture, but think about how the media gets people's attention. They talk about something that's their headlines are a tad controversial. You can talk about, it's like something that you've been lied about, and here's the reveal and truth, something that grabs their attention right away. And some of these other tips are also attention grabbers. And so like my second one is like, it's like, have a big juicy promise. What is something that your audience really desires? 3 tips to beat overwhelm. It's like, because it's very easy to get overwhelmed in our businesses. Tips to get people to ask tips to get people asking to join your opportunity. Do you struggle, like it's like if you're in a health and wellness company, and it's like you can put out, it's like, do you struggle to poop? Do you, like, how often do you poop a day? Those are things that are juicy, they lead to a juicy promise. Number 3, tell them what they are going to get. It's like when you start on a Facebook Live, right away, start and get into your content. Don't sit there and be like, well, we'll just wait a little bit until a few more people pop on live. And because you're right there, you're not respecting the audience that already jumped on live. And so you don't want, and most people are going to catch the replay. They're not going to catch you live all the time. So you want to start and get into your content right away, because you only have a few moments to catch people's attention. There's many studies out there about how many seconds you have to grab somebody's attention. And I think that gets shorter and shorter the more we are instantly gratified all the time. So really get into your content right away. That's number 3. Number 4, talk about dreams. Let people dream. Talk, like, your title can be something like, imagine if you never had to a prospect again. Imagine if you had people asking every day to be in your company and in your opportunity, or to buy your products. It's like, I have a friend who is building her brand on YouTube right now, and every time she wakes up and she gets emails, and it's like, so depending on how you're building your business, people can just come into your inbox and asking to buy your products, to join your opportunity. They're signing up without you even talking to them, depending on how you're building your company and how you're building your business. So number 5, ask questions. What if you had people coming into your inbox every day? What would that do for you? How would that make you feel? So those what if questions are a great also attention grabber. So number 6, and this is something with your posts and with your blogs, break up the sentences. Don't write huge paragraphs, because your content gets lost in that, and it's also it's harder to read on the eyes. So if you break up the posts, like, it's like, so you just have like one sentence or a couple words on one line, and then it goes down, and it entices the person to keep reading. And so that is something that I've learned with especially with posting on social media, but it also helps in your blogs. And so, and number 7, start with a number. It's like, even on this video that I did, it's like I started with the number 7 because I have 7 tips to share with you. And when people know what to expect, and they know what's going to go on in your life, it grabs their attention because you literally, you can start something with like, you have 100 milliseconds and how long it takes your brain to form an impression. It's like, it's so fast. And it's like, so if you starting with a number is something that is another attention grabber for people to look and read and engage in your content. So I hope these tips were helpful for you. A lot of times I learn these things in masterminds. When I am in a mastermind with other entrepreneurs, it's amazing the information that we share with each other, and that sometimes we think we know a lot of stuff because we've spent so much money, but people absorb things differently and people retain things differently. And so this mastermind has been so revealing to me about things that, yes, I do remember learning that, but it didn't make an impression on me until I heard somebody else say it in a different way. And so if you're somebody who is, if you're struggling in your business, or you just want to take your business to the next level, comment down below. I would love to chat with you. And I love to interview women on my page. So if you would like that exposure, comment down below. I would love to chat with you and we can get together, and I'll connect with you in Messenger. So I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.